Well, what's happening with everybody, man? Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning to all you guys, man. It's your boy Cuddy J. Uh, I woke up this morning, man, with some things that I wanted to speak on about what's been going on uh, back in Shreveport, Louisiana, about uh, who's a legend and who's not a legend, and who's hot and who's not, and who was hot and who's on top. I wanted to get my little take and my perspective on. What I feel about all of this whole ordeal about what's going on. First, I'd like to salute all the artists that ever recorded a song, got on stage, uh, put out a CD, sold CDs, got in that booth and recorded. Shout out to all you guys, man. All you guys are legends to me for doing that. DJs, producers, any of y'all, I feel like all of y'all are good in some kind of way. But we're gonna just we, we're gonna go back since we're talking about the city and we're gonna speak names about legend, but I don't want to say legends because when you say legend, people that's a big statement, when you make about somebody. When you say legend, you think of people like Jordan and you think of people like Jerry Rice and you think of people like DMX, Tupac. It's just like a few, names that, go on with the term legend or legendary. But I will say Shreveport might don't be legends to a lot of people in the world or to people that's around them, but they are locally known and they made local statements in the city they was at, and it probably emerged outside of the city limits a little bit further. But we can't deny these people talent on what they did and and the doors they open up for the next person to come up. But so that's why I say if I'm gonna be a person that say, let's make this analogy out. A football player, I'm a running back. If I'm a running back and I love the game of running back and I love the football game, I'm gonna always look back and to the ones before me and see what they how they did it or whatever. Just to, compared to where I'm at, and also to learn. And even with rapping, me as an artist, a rapper, not just rappers. I don't go back and listen to old rappers. I go back and listen to old music like the OJ's or Earth, Wind and Fire, or to get off the hip hop, I go or soul. I go listen to Led Zeppelin or some shit like that. So just me, what I'm saying is, uh, I think we dividing the old and the young shit with this hip hop stuff. I feel like I will say this: older people, if somebody 40 years old and they want to go record a rap song to have fun and make some art of it, let them record music. Let these people record their music, man. I'm 45 years old, about to be 46. If I want to go record me a verse on somebody's track, man, just for the love and the fun of it, man, I can do that shit. And I don't care what nobody say about it. It's not like I'm trying to be the rapper of the year. But let's go back to this legend shit, though. This legend shit is starting to get crazy because uh, somebody, I guess somebody said something. We're going to go ahead and say the name. KP said something to Big Fella. I don't know what he said to him. Know what everybody's putting in the comments. But whatever he said to him, it sparked back a back and forth on KP was never heard of and being a legend. And when you talk legends around Shreveport, KP names never brought up. He's trash. First off, KP is not trash as a rapper. And we all know that. Big Fella knew that too. He even said it. But my take is not to even stir up they mess what they got on. My take is to give y'all on if I'm gonna talk about Shreveport, then I feel I'm a person of an age where I'm proud to say, man, I seen all the goods that go on in this city, man, from the 80s to the 90s to now. And I remember back in the day we had organized music. Y'all remember those boys? That's really the first rap group to emerge out of Shreveport to get a record deal, to get signed. But we ain't gonna say they legends though, because nobody don't know about them, nobody don't remember them. That's some bullshit. Secondly, we ain't gonna speak. We got Jaco James. Y'all remember Jaco James? Is that nigga named Jaco? And we just talking some Shreveport shit right now. You non-Shreveporters y'all might get lost in this. But the Jaco James, that's another person that came up. Then remember those guys that used to go by the name of Under 21? Used to sing in all them talent shows and shit. Used to go hard and all that shit. Then they end up later on changing their name to profile, R&B group, we gotta throw them in the bucket too. And then as you come behind all these other rappers that, and people that emerge, you don't get too many R&B artists and people out there, or comedians or whatever, that's getting considered legends or whatever they talent they do out there. But we ain't gonna leave out these other rappers and stuff like, Mandy Go did his thing with Live House. He brought out Big Papa. Big Papa's still a big wave in the city. Angie Lowe, I feel like she would have stayed active and stayed out there. She would have been a big hit. Untamed Man, I don't know if he ever just kept on dropping stuff. You got 3 Feet. You got Big Sack, Mr. Wody, D Brooks, Big B on the track. Not only to mention Hurricane Chris, who's in the industry now, still causing noise with the spitting. So Shreveport has its legends. NAC was about the best album ever put out of Shreveport ever. Best album ever played. You can play that shit right now. Parking lot, pimping, baby. I see you staring. Is the clothes I'm wearing or my diamonds clearing? I ain't caring if your man with you. And if you stop and try to holler, then I gotta get you. Whoa, now. Party lot, pimping, baby. What's up, baby? What's happening? Panties dropping. Getting live off the green leaf tree blaze up. Fuck the laws. They can make the KP blaze up. Boy, come on now. NAC. Good album. It's a lot of other shit that was, a lot of other people came out with some good shit that I heard. The rest in peace, Blue Ben Jacoby. I'm telling what he would have been doing right now. So we gotta bridge this gap of old and young, and older people need to, accept what the young people are doing, and young people, y'all need to go back and look at the history of the shit that was before you guys, and see how the wave was going then. So, man, at the end of the day, man, shit, all y'all get y'all thing going, man. Get y'all money or get y'all whatever y'all trying to do out of it, man. Make that shit happen, man. I love all this shit, to be honest with you, though. There's no more I can say about this shit. It's your boy, Cuddy J. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all.